Anyway, that's Larry Nance. Let's move on to the next person, DC, we're going to talk about in the Pelican post-game report recap stream, or we're going to talk about these players. We're going to go to Billy Hernangomez. Come on down to the Pelican post-game report. And listen, 306 contests, DC, during his career, 7.4 points per game, 6 rebounds, DC. This guy just goes out and scores. For the Pelicans, healthy production, 50 games, 9.1, 7 rebounds, 9.1 DC, 9 points a contest, 7 rebounds for Billy Hernangomez in limited minutes. So he makes his minutes count. He cold off the bench. Billy comes in, doesn't have all that athleticism, but he's ready to play when he's called. So let's talk about Billy Hernangomez and his future with the Pelicans.
Yeah, man. One of the things David Griffin said, we don't particularly be crazy about a lot of his statements, but he said he had the only, untradeable reserve player and an untradeable two-way player in Willy Hernangomez and Jose Alvarado when he was talking about his moves at the trade deadline. And to me, categorize Willie, man, I sum it up as, probably a negative term when in a relationship aspect, but just for what he does, he's the cleanup man, bro. That's what he is. If anytime somebody gets hurt or got to miss a game, we can plug him right on in on that front court, and we know what we're going to get from Willie, man. He's going to give you damn near double-digit rebounds and double-digit points. It becomes clear after you play him 5, 6, 7 games in a row, like he just can't be a starter. It's just like he's just missing that last little oomph to be able to be a starter. But he's an excellent guy to come off the bench, fill in as a reserve due to the way our team is built. On another team, he might be able to be a guy that, could go right along with their second unit, be their second unit center. You wouldn't miss a beat. A little sneaky shooting stroke that he has. I don't think his shooting stroke is horrible. Every once in a while, he'll hit a three, get you some good, decent mid-range shots there. Excellent rebounder because of his motor, not his athleticism, but he will hustle, get to the ball. Not a great defender. That's probably the biggest knock on him. Does give tons of energy and effort, just a little bit slow-footed at times, but excellent inside scorer. You dump that ball into Willie, and then, they ain't set up right, man. It's buckets every time, man. Highly efficient. And on top of all of that, he is probably one of the most favorite guys in the locker room, man. All the players love Willie, man. So unselfish. That's the thing I like about him the most. Because as talented as he is, and I can see, he can compete for some minutes with a guy like Jackson Hayes due to his production. But, Hayes, we're going to obviously give him more because of his potential and the ceiling he's got. But every time that we've given Willie minutes, man, all he did was produce. You just saw the stats up there. That's not bad for somebody who's your third center. You know what I mean? Like, this is the guy that doesn't play on most nights. And who is he when he's not playing? He's the first guy off the bench to go and congratulate somebody, cheering on his teammates. And it's not fake. He's genuinely happy for the guys, man. And I like him, man. I like the mentality he has. I think it's great for our team. It sets the tempo for the bench. And if you see a guy that does this, and it's obvious if he got certain minutes, Willie, he would definitely be a double-double guy if you gave him certain minutes consistently every night. You're going to take a hit defensively, but he would get his points and his rebounds. You know what I mean? So, and with all of that, he don't fuss, he don't complain. He does what you ask, and he loves doing it. That's the thing. He don't mind being that guy. So this is somebody I hope we keep for a long time, man. He's actually got Zion and I think B.I. Not sure about B.I., but I know Zion for sure. They gonna go out to Spain and work out and stuff, So very crucial part to this team, even though he may not be a crucial part to the starting lineup. Willy Hernangomez, man, is a Pel for life, in my opinion, if things could go that way. But I know at some point maybe the brother's probably going to want to get paid. He's pretty young, right? I think he's probably about, 26, 27 years old?
27 years.
Yeah, so solid role player, man. think he would be an excellent asset to any team, honestly. But he seems to love the Pelicans, man. I don't think he wants to go anywhere.
Yeah, Billy Hernangomez to me, man, is like we showed the article, and he represents so much for the Pelicans in terms of insurance. He doesn't really need a lot of minutes to be productive. Very efficient player, comes in, he can pass, he can shoot the ball, and of course we mentioned his defensive deficiencies. But outside of that, very cheap contract with Billy Hernangomez, averaging just over $2 million per season, and very vital part in one of probably the biggest cheerleader on the bench is Billy Hernangomez outside of Zion Williamson when he finally came back. I was able to.
Perfect.